we are going again on an excursion to the Similan Islands. We have already been on this excursion last season and made a video, so we decided to see what has changed in the most beautiful islands of the Andaman Sea, while there were no tourists there in the summer. The tour starts as usual. We are picked up from the hotel and we drive to Phang Nga province, to Tap Lamu Pier, where the boats leave for the Similans. Upon arrival, we are registered, given bracelets that indicate belonging to a particular boat, and then we have time to relax while waiting for other tourists. By the way, here you can have breakfast for free. Sandwiches, muffins, coffee, tea, juices. There is also a small store where you can buy some beach clothes, hats, swimsuits, and so on. When everyone is gathered, the guide gives a short briefing where he explains where we are going, what will be the stops and safety precautions, and then we go to get on the boat. The Similan Islands are 9 islands, of which we will only visit 4 today. Near 2 of them we will stop for snorkeling, and 2 more we will go out to. Travel time to the first stop is approximately 1 hour and 15 minutes. And upon arrival at the first stop, snorkeling. We put on our masks and jump into the water to see the local underwater sights. Minutes later, we move on to our second stop, island number 4. It's only a couple minutes away, and upon arrival, we go ashore. This is where we'll spend the next hour and a half. Who wants can enjoy the sea and white sand on the beach, and someone can sit in the shade at the back of the island. It should be said that since the last season, nothing has changed here. There is the same small local restaurant, or even rather a store where you can buy chips, nuts, instant noodles, and all kinds of drinks. There is a toilet on the island too, and even quite clean and neat. There is also a stand with small turtles, which by the way are born here on Similans. And after an hour and a half, we leave the anchor and move on to island number 8, the largest island of the archipelago. It takes about 10 minutes to get there. Yes, that's the island with the famous Sail Mountain. I have to say that on the 8th island, the changes are immediately noticeable. The big wooden bar, which stood in the middle of the clearing, was torn down, so now it seems that there is more space, and there are no tents. This year you can't spend the night in Similans. Naturally, the first thing to do on arrival here is to go to the observation deck, to the very stone. The climb takes about 15 minutes. The views from here are magnificent. Don't forget to charge your camera, you will obviously need it here. And after that we had lunch. It should be said that this year there is a small change on lunch on Similans. Namely, all restaurants are cancelled and food is now taken by companies from the pier and given out in special boxes. For lunch, rice, fried chicken, fried fish, salad, shrimp, boiled fish balls, squid, boiled vegetables and broth. And around 3 p.m. we board the boat again and start onward. According to the plan, we have one more snorkeling, but unfortunately this day in the afternoon the weather turned bad, the wave came up and snorkeling had to be cancelled. Yes, it happens too. That's the end of our excursion, and we go back to Thaplamu Pier, where we transfer to minivans and go home to Phuket. By the way, at the pier, if anyone wants, can have a snack or even dinner for free. In general, if you are a lover of beautiful islands, clear azure water and snow white sand, you will like this excursion. The road of course takes a decent amount of time, but it is worth it. You can choose of course, and we will see you on the next excursion.